Are you ready to be an entrepreneur? That's what we're going to talk about today. The key of an entrepreneur, and is this something that you really want to do? Is this something you want to really be a part of? I don't know if it's something that you want to fulfill or you think it's something you should do. Because I was working for someone for some time, and when I worked for someone, I'm glad I did that, because I was able to understand how do you connect with people, what people are about, how they are, and why they do the things that they do, being that they're someone you work with, and you get to learn people's personalities. When you decide to go into becoming an entrepreneur, of course, that is someone who is a owner of their own business that they create or start. Do you want to be an entrepreneur that have employees, or do you want to be an entrepreneur where it's just you? Because there's various things. In today, majority of people who are in business do have employees. So very few people are just by themselves. I think what we do when we're creating something and on our journey, yes, we're by ourselves. Yes, we are trying to figure out how we go about getting started and being an entrepreneur. Is it a fast start or slow start? It's all about what you decide to do within being that entrepreneur, because what are you going into has a lot to do with it. So the process of making that decision of becoming an entrepreneur is based on simple things that you want to decide. And a lot of people think it's just starting up an LLC or just getting the name and doing those things. No, it's really involved what do you want to do, right? What is it that you really want to be in business for? What kind of business is it? Is it a service business? Is it a business that hire people? Is it a business that is just by yourself? What do you want? Because that matters before you even go to make a decision to go into that world, because it involves various things. And to do that, you got to know first, what is it that you really want to bring to life as a business? And that really, really matters. Because getting started, that's not hard. Because all you're doing is creating the name and getting that business corporation or LLC, and then making a decision to bring it to life. So that's not hard. You just have to know what it takes. Because being an entrepreneur is not easy, it's not hard, but it takes time. It takes putting out to get it to grow. And you have to decide, am I going to keep working for someone, or am I going to be on my own and starting this business? But I'll tell you about me. I worked for a company for 30 years. And I decided to stop just being in the business and becoming just the business and not working for someone. Because I started my business halfway into my business, working for someone. And that was real estate. I started owning property and going into real estate and having a management company. And I was able to carry that as I had a job, because it didn't take up all of my time. You got me? But you have to decide if this is something that you are going to continue to do. Work for someone or end it. Because that is important. You got to make a decision on that. Because it's going to take up your time. And it calls for change. So are you ready to change? Are you ready to change to be able to help someone possibly have a job, handle something for you? Or are you ready to be in business? And are you going to have a relationship with your business? So a lot of that matters. And as you know, link in my description, I'm going to put, you'll see where I talk about, are you in a business, having a relationship with your business? And you have to. It is so important when you decide to be that, because you have to truly love what you're about to create. And you have to truly want to be a part of what you're about to create most of the time. Because it's your business, not your employee's business. It's not their place to run your business. If this is something that you're going to do, then you got to be ready to be in that business. It's not someone else's place to get your business up and going because you thought you bought the building or you got the name or you have the money to bring, let's say for sake, it's a restaurant. You got the money to get the food in the building and to pay the leases and to pay you. So therefore, I'm going to let you run it. It doesn't work like that. This is your business. Nobody's going to love your business more than you. So, you have to decide what it is that you're going to into this type of business. You've got to have the mindset. You do. You have to have the mindset that you are sure that this is what you want to do. If this is you have made a conscious decision that this is what you want to do. This is your business. It's not anybody else's. This is your business. Because you got to make time for it. You have to have time for what you brought about. You have to have the time to work on what you brought about. You have to find the time to get it started, get it going, and keeping it going, So I quickly want to just talk about, the action that you're going to take being an entrepreneur, because it's really important. Okay? So I'll be back, and I'll give you some more information about how we're going to go about helping you understand the success and being successful and making money and getting good money and running your own business. There's some cons to it. There's some pros to it. And you have to decide where you are in these type of businesses because it involves you. Okay? I will be back. You've been with Dr. Pamela Y. Smith. We're talking about the success of being in your business and having a relationship. Remember to go to the link in the description below. I'm giving you a free guide to get that now. And I look forward to giving you more information about making money in businesses and being an entrepreneur. Talk to you soon.